Today I'm going to go on a cycle which will explore the vast Welsh wilderness of the Black Mountain, or Mynydd Du as it's otherwise known. I'm going to be looking into the history and the different routes that it's so well known for. Now, it's time I got some proper shoes on and got cycling. So, I've reached a hill. Well, I suppose I've already come up a hill because it's a long hill from Affogato all the way up here. It's not steep, it's just like 3 or 4 miles long. Now I've reached a big one, had a snack, had some water, and it's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, because it is like 3 or 4 miles of 5% hill. Yeah. Sadly from here you can't really see the size of it. But hopefully the upcoming montage thing will show you that. So, here goes.
Here's Fad from the future. I'm here to talk about this beautiful place which I'm travelling through. So let me give you some information on it. So the Black Mountains, or Mynydd Du, are a Silurian mountain range. The name comes from a tribe which used to live in Wales around the mountains. Originally, this would have been a seabed because all lime is formed from seashells being eroded and crushed over hundreds of millions of years. But if it was a seabed, why did I have to climb this big bloody mountain on my bike? Well, the reason for that the Black Mountain is now 490 meters high is due to the African plate crashing into the Eurasian plate. This caused huge ripples across the whole continent, which in turn decreased the land, in a similar way that you see with a shirt. This didn't just create the Brecon Beacons, of course, but also the Alps. Even the Himalayas were created in a similar way. Just with them, it was the Indian plate colliding with another part of the Eurasian plate. But this all happened hundreds of millions of years ago in the past. Let's look at some stuff that happened a bit more recently. So, if you were to go up to the Black Mountain today, you would notice there's big chunks missing from the mountain. These are called quarries. Now, in the past, these were really important as they were used to extract natural resources from the mountain. Round here, it was lime they were looking for. Now, lime had 2 main uses. It was used in building, where it was used to protect the outsides of walls, and it was also used in a mixture like cement called lime, which was used to build houses. Now, the other use was agriculturally. It was used as a fertiliser, as the soil around the area is quite acidic, and lime is a base. So it would help to neutralise the soil and make it more workable and allow the farmers to have more successful crops, it would. So, if you were to go up to the Black Mountain today, what could you look at? Well, I've got a good one. It's a carnivorous plant. It lives up there. It's quite rare. It's called butterwort, it is. So butterwort, unlike the pitcher plant or the Venus flytrap, doesn't crunch down on its enemies. It doesn't make its enemies slip into its stomach acid. Instead, it has 2 enzyme glands on it. One secretes a snot-like solution to stop the bug from escaping. The other secretes a solution which breaks down the bug, which allows it to ingest all the good nutrients which comes from it. It also has a flower because it has to reproduce somehow. Now this flower sticks out quite a lot above it because they don't want their pollinators, like a bee or a moth, to get stuck on its leaves, because although it'd be tasty, that would mean it couldn't have any more children and couldn't reproduce at all. Now the name, butterwort, it's quite a strange one. Well, I would say the best way to look at it is splitting it into 2 words, butter and wort. Now, wort is an Anglo-Saxon name, it is. It's about 300 years old. And wort was used to describe plants normally, which they thought were helpful. And they decided this by if they looked like a body part, so if the plant looked like a finger, then they would assume that it would help that finger. Now, we know better today. If you were to look up plants with wort in the name, quite a few of them are actually poisonous. Now the butter part, well, we don't have a body part which looks like butter. So why? Well, that's where it gets a bit strange. So they found, back in the past, if they were to rub the snot-like solution from butterwort on a cow's teat, then the calf would stop suckling on it, which would then allow them to milk the cow. Now, milk had many uses, or you could just drink it, they could make cheese, but actually often it was making butter. So that's where we presume they got the name from, butterwort. So I hope you enjoyed these interesting facts about the Black Mountain, and I hope you really find the rest of the journey interesting. Hopefully see you next time, and goodbye. Okay, so one more proper climb. Just did one of the last ones, finished on the Black Mountain. Black Mountain is over that way somewhere, over that peak and further on. So yeah, one last big hill to go up, a few nice hills to go down. Probably 30 minutes from home, 40 minutes from home. It's that sort of way, somewhere. In fact, actually, no, it's over there. There you go. I'm not sure if you can see it on here, but it's the big God Spike radio tower thing. I live over that way somewhere. So yeah, hopefully I'll be home fairly soon. But enjoy the video.